We haven't got a house anymore. We stay in hotels and stuff because we just bought a place, and that's been like done up. And when we move in there, but you know, we have to, you know, wherever we go, we stay there for a couple of weeks, and that's it. We have to go because people find out. We've actually bought a flat, but we won't be moving in until 5 weeks.
So what sorts of things were happening at your mother's place?
Oh, we got a whole of our fence at the front was like ripped apart, and they used to take bits of fence home every day. Towards the end, it got to like 400 girls sometimes outside the house, which is like quite difficult to handle. You have to take like 4 or 5 security guards to get you out of your house just to get into the car.
So how many fans were out there at any one time?
300 sometimes, yeah.
What did your mum make of all that outside the house?
No, my mum's a star. She's like, everyone calls her Carol. Say, "Hi, Carol." You know, it's brilliant. You know, obviously, she's not the stars, and she doesn't. You know, she lost a lot of her privacy because of it. And we thought it was only fair. That's why we did leave, because of other people's safety, and we thought it was fair to go.
Totally manufactured and so on. What would you say to those sorts of people?
Well, you expect to get that. We've always expected to get it all the time. You know, it's just a shame that, especially sort of London and stuff, they never sort of take an act and like really sort of go, yeah, this is our new act, we're really proud of them or whatever. But like where the Americans,
now they're coming through. I think they're coming through now to support us, and like they're putting us under the British wing now and saying like, this is like, you know,
a lot more
the European wing, and saying like, okay, you the rest of the world get ready for us. I think that's slowly happening, but we've had to go for a lot to like them to even like accept us. You know, which maybe is good for us, really. I mean, everywhere this single's been released, literally it's been a hit, and it's been, both singles in England have been a hit, in Japan, and it's like now America's about to take off. So, and the album went gold in one day, and went platinum in 2 weeks. It's like you know, there has to come a time when they have to start giving you an easier time. They're starting to take you a bit more seriously, which they're starting to do, I think.
And can you confirm, Matt, that you do write your own material? Because that's been another slur in the press.
She said that just us three write the material. I mean, we co-write with our producer, Nicky Graham. We all write it collectively. And like the album is, sometimes you get lyrics to like, I mean, it's like a team. Our management, Tom, he sometimes comes up with the odd lyric as well. And you know, it's like a team. Collectively we write, you know. Normally, it's, you know, we've never said we three are totally our boss, you know, we write collectively with our producers. It's got, you know, you gradually get a wider spectrum, but time does that. You can't expect it like that.
Stuff like that, slowly.
He's obviously a man you admire, George Michael.
Very much. He's carried his career very well. Yeah.
What is it especially about him that appeals to you? And
I think he's very professional. He's
just handled everything so well. You know?
And he's like he seems very ground level still. He seems nice. Still a bit away. I mean, he hasn't like matured overnight. He's done it over about 8 years, and he's very clever. I just think, you know, the way he's handled his career, the way I admire him, that's why I admire him.
I've got to finally draw the audience's attention, if our cameraman there can see your shoes, Matt, because I think they are a bit special, aren't they?
You like my shoes?
How did you build those things?
I don't know. I think I always my shoes are always looking different every day now. So I just think shoes should be like a fashion piece as well, not just something to keep you dry.
And I love the way the watches are both stopped on 10 to 2.
Yeah, well, I'm sort of an on-time guy, really.